purple?
Oops, I don't know what that is. Okay. Welcome. We are live on Instagram and YouTube. I believe we're live on YouTube. I don't see anything yet. But today we started our 31% off sale on t-shirts. And so we have all of our t-shirts are 31% off at RefToons.com. And if you're watching the YouTube video, you'll see I'm wearing one of them. Stephanie has one on as well. She is wearing the Soli Deo.
Oh, you can see your phone.
And I'm wearing the...
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, there it is. A little bit.
Charles Spurgeon pancakes. Sorry, I was a little confused because my video wasn't showing up on my YouTube, but I think it's just because I have really terrible internet connection over here where I'm working from. We had to move my office out into the schoolroom, and so now I'm super far away from our Wi-Fi router, and internet is a little spotty over here. That's all right. Today I'm working on the Calvin's Institutes. What?
You had to do that. You had to do that journal.
What are you talking about?
That journal that you were going to do.
Oh, yeah. I can't work on that right now.
Okay.
That's going to have to be something that waits.
Okay, I'm going to write a note. Because we can't forget.
We're thinking of, Stephanie's thinking of products or little projects that she wants me to work on that we had discussed earlier on this year that we had forgotten about. Too many things.
But it would be totally awesome, your idea for it.
Yeah, it would be fun. More fun than anything.
Well, I don't even think I'd drawn it, but it would be really cool.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm laying out panels here in Clip Studio Paint, and so
Maybe you can get some opinions on cars.
yeah. Oh man, today was such a messy day. I had to pick my truck up from the dealership, which is like 30 minutes away, and then bring it home without having them do anything to fix the air conditioning because it wasn't under warranty, of course. Then,
of course, they've been very good about doing what they can under the warranty.
yeah, that's been nice.
That's a warranty issue, probably not them issue.
If you find my bunny blanket, can you tell me?
If I won't be looking for it. You can look for it in the living room.
I already looked for it there. It's not there.
Did you leave it at Grandma's house?
No.
Did you take it to Grandma's house?
Yes, but I know I didn't leave it there
Yes.
because I played with it after we went to Grandma's house.
Where did you play with it?
Well, I played with it in the living room. Then I brought it. And then I brought it to the into the room that Dad was, and then into the dining room and upstairs.
So we're currently looking for a different vehicle other than my truck. Right now our truck is the only vehicle that fits 6 people, and that's our family size. We have a little Corolla, but that only fits 5 people.
Kind of her.
So we were looking into something a little bigger that can seat all 6 of us and tow a camper and store plenty of cargo space in the back end, which has... So our options really have been narrowed down to the GMC Yukon XL. So that's kind of what we've been looking at some used ones, but I don't know if you have any suggestions on vehicles that might work. I would welcome any suggestions.
Well, today we were introduced to the Atlas,
Yes,
the 7-passenger vehicle.
The,
With the space. Did you tell him about the space in the back?
salesman really wanted to sell us the Atlas.
Well, he didn't seem either here nor there. But, I mean, I guess if the...
He was really excited about it, but he was also a Volkswagen
That's true. He knew
dealership.
those cars better, yeah.
Yeah. It was a nice vehicle. It was just didn't have the space that we needed for storage in the back.
For going to conferences and bringing the family. And
Otherwise, I think and the towing capacity was not quite what we needed for our camper.
right. The leg space, though, is kind of an issue when you get to the back seat of some of these vehicles. It's just tough to do the 12-hour car rides. And
Yeah.
Tough or not, you do it because it's got to be done, right?
Yep. So for now, we're gonna stick with our truck. But we're gonna keep our eyes open. We have the next conference we have coming up is the Founders Conference in January in Fort Myers, Florida. And so we'll be driving the truck down with all 6 of us. Last time we did that, we stopped in the Florida Welcome Center parking lot, and all 6 of us slept in the cab of the truck, which was not very comfortable.
It's either you get 2 hotel rooms to sleep for 6 hours,
Right.
or you sleep in the truck and
sleep for 2 hours.
or just like close your eyes in the truck and don't sleep.
Yeah, that's basically what happened.
Although, well, because it was really cold. It was like in the 30s. But if we brought...
And then I
sleeping
remember you
bags.
took over driving because I didn't get enough sleep.
Mhm.
And then I woke up and we were in, like, somewhere. I don't know.
Mm.
Gainesville or something.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. But I think it took about 18 to get down there, and we still had another 6 to go. That was something. What is that? A fishbowl?
It's a, the what? The humidifier is blinking.
Yes, and that's probably not good either because it's... Okay.
This is supposed to be one of those old-timey scuba suits. I should probably get a picture of one so that I know what I'm looking for. An old diving suit. That's what it is. And can't click on any of the pictures because my internet is super slow here. Greetings, everyone. Just working on some sketches. So I'm just seeing a bunch of new people popping in on Instagram here. What?
I think it just needed to be wiggled.
I'm not happy with that.
So it's it's an underwater suit.
Yeah. Everything starts out as a bunch of scribbles. Don't worry. I'll fix them once I get things figured out here. As far as poses and whatnot. I can't fuss with the details right now at this point because I'm still just figuring out the layout. So I don't want to set anything in stone just yet. That comes later. Okay, so like that, I had to change that, make it bigger, and erase the parts I don't need here. That way I wanted it to fill up that frame a little bit more. Jesus Followers, Women in Ministries. How are you guys doing? Hey, it's been a very long time since I came on here. How are you guys? We're doing all right. How are we, Steph?
That's a loaded question. we say God is sovereign and God is good.
Mm-hmm.
In the good times and in the hard times. And we're just kind of in between right now. Not necessarily a good time, but not a bad time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing good. I'm blessed. Thanks to God. Glad to know you guys are all right with all that's going on. It's been a weird and a busy season. But it's not always a bad thing. A couple of ailments here and there, and it's alright. I feel like when I hit that wave button here, I need to just like pick your nose or something. Great, now I feel like I have to pick my nose. This is the beginning of chapter 2?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm super tired. That was...
Mm-hmm. Long days.
Mm-hmm.
That feel too short for all that needs to be done.
Yes.
But one day at a time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is what you are drawing a Westminster Catechism something different? Or something different?
Oh, I am drawing a graphic novel based on John Calvin's Institutes. So.
And the question that usually follows that is, are you Baptist?
The question that usually follows that is, what is a graphic novel?
What is it? Oh, okay.
A graphic novel is a long-form comic book, so it's like a novel-size comic book. I can show you some of the other pages. So we have book 1, The Knowledge of God, the Creator. Chapter 1, Knowing God and Knowing Ourselves. And we start off John Calvin taking these two characters through space and time to
Ooh, that one looks fun. I like your colors.
this one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Except I'm a little confused at the purple thing. Oh, it's like Calvin looking at them from the balloon or something?
It's like them looking into this thing.
Or,
like, where did he go?
Okay.
And that's what they say. Where'd he go? So John Calvin is taking these kids through and teaching them about God through his institutes. He's taking them basically chapter by chapter through his institutes. And
it's gonna be so good. You don't have to say it for yourself. I'll say it for you.
So these are just some previews of pages that I'm working on.
Oh, go back one. I didn't see that one. Are these all finished? I like that one.
Yeah, some of these are finished, some of them aren't.
Oh, that looks bright.
Good.
That's
It's supposed to.
Yeah.
And yeah, working on chapter 2.
I like it already. Can't wait. Where can you buy it?
Well, you can't buy it anywhere right now. It's gonna be a long time. Probably about, I don't know. Hopefully I can get it down to like to a year before this is done.
Oh, that feels ambitious.
I know.
Although, you do have it all laid out so far, right? I mean, you were saying the layout is kind of the...
I'm laying it out right now.
Okay.
That's what this is right here.
Okay.
So like, I bring this over like this. These are a bunch of pages that still need to be done.
It's going to be a long time.
And I'm still getting new scripts from the author that I'm working with.
And I wonder, I don't know how you can even pace yourself and things like that.
It's hard because I also have to balance my freelance work with this.
Right.
But if I at least do a couple hours a day on this,
A couple hours would get you what done?
I don't know. It
Well,
would
I guess
at least get me more done.
If you're on live, well, yeah, exactly. Doing something is better than nothing. Right?
Mm-hmm.
If you gauged it by like an hour of live and multiplied that by 2, you'd have
Right.
a good...
Well, usually when I go live, I don't get as much done as if I'm just fully concentrated on this. Because when I'm live, I feel like I have to think of things to talk about, and that makes me pause on what I'm drawing. But I do enjoy the interaction. Sometimes it's nice and just refreshing to talk with other people.
Yeah. Let them see what's going on when they don't see the RefToons coming through all new all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know that. Brett Thomas says, RefToons, can you draw me a cartoon image of Calvin and Luther, but drawn as a mouse?
As a mouse? Probably.
You probably could. That sounds intriguing, doesn't it, Paul?
It does.
Some things are too hard to say no to. Except for this, because you have other things to do.
Yeah. I'm not taking requests right now.
Oh, but the ones when you do is fun. Those are fun.
Yeah. I have in the past. I have done live streams where I take requests. But right now I have just too much to get done.
I want to tattoo it on me, he says. Now I'm curious. Why a mouse?
Yeah, why a mouse?
Jaden OO says, a worthy adversary to the Catholic cartoon. Brett says, but I understand you're busy. Crazy busy. Oh, that looks like fun. Well, it looks like something. I have no idea. A friend just mentioned it.
Oh.
You've had people put RefToons tattoos on already, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
We just need to get those, like, wet ones to, like, temporary tattoo put on. Then they could just change it whenever they wanted to.
Yeah.
I need that. There you do. There's still. I'm gonna shut that light off. There's still missing.
Yeah. They're not doing much sleeping.
I'm gonna get this
Hmm?
going. That's the.
Oh.
If you don't mind.
Sweatshirt?
No,
Hmm.
it's the one that you printed as a sweatshirt, a t-shirt.
Oh, whoops.
That's okay. Yeah. We print our own shirts, and we've had some pretty fun mistakes lately. Don't do it when you're tired.
Yeah.
What do you want me to make? Okay,
Yeah.
just an encouragement. I bought your first volume at G3 and have been passing it around my faithful church to borrow. We have been brought to laughter, tears, and a deeper love for Christ. Oh, that is an encouragement.
Thanks for sharing. That is very encouraging.
That's sweet.
Kids are in bed and they're supposed to be sleeping, but they're not doing much sleeping. All we hear is talking and laughing, and it's a nightly struggle to get kids to sleep.
took care of that.
And what was that?
The kids.
Mm.
No, I didn't go up there, but they are quiet. Ugh. Well, you got that in pretty quick. I mean, for sketching and stuff, that's encouraging, Paul.
Got what in?
Well, your drawings. I mean,
This?
your top is done, or
No, it's
in
not
the middle
done. I
part.
still have to figure out the background. I need to research some undersea, underwater scenery and stuff. So I at least have I'm getting the characters and their poses
yeah, but
laid
still.
in, and it is going fairly quickly
Yeah,
doing this.
I feel like it is. Paul Drew Garnis says, "Hi, Paul. This is Paul. We met at G3 this year.
Paul!
I bought a bunch of your work and we took a photo together.
Yes, I remember.
Blessed by what you do through this, through art for the events of the gospel."
Excellent. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, I think if I remember, you were getting ready to get on your flight. And you're trying to decide on which print to get. And then I grabbed the Mortify Sin one from the top of the
And then I pulled
display.
the thing out, and then I saw a spark from the thing.
What?
Like, I pulled the cord out of the thing,
out of the wall.
and then,
Out of the wall?
yeah, and then there was a spark
At the where you took the cord
at the middle
out.
part.
Yes, okay. That happens sometimes. That's okay.
Yeah,
Don't plug it back in.
yeah,
Okay.
that's normal.
Just leave it out. Yep, good. Thank you.
Where do I put it?
You just let it
Like-
dangle.
Oh, okay.
The cord, right?
Yeah, but it can't. But it touches the ground. But it would touch the ground.
Yeah, well, a lot of things touch the ground in your room. I think that'll be okay. Unless you want to just loop it over on the back of the dresser, you can put it up there so no one steps on it.
Okay.
Kenna?
What?
Be quiet up there. Okay? No talking. Settle down.
Billy and Harper were talking. Billy was saying
Yeah,
she was a
that's-
blind cat. Harper kept hitting her bed, and she kept sniffing the bed, saying, "Oh, that was Harper."
Paul says, yes, that's right. Correct.
Nice.
Easily my favorite piece.
Excellent.
Which one was it then?
The dragon one?
Okay.
Full color?
I don't know how you remember people.
I don't know. I just remember people.
I remember talking with my sister. Oh, that was a fun G3. We brought my sister and my brother-in-law with us.
Mm-hmm.
And we were able to spend a bit of time together. They're from Michigan, we're from Wisconsin, so anytime we get together, it's a wonderful thing. So,
Yeah.
and a blessing.
Oh, those are probably like lead shoes that they have strapped on
To sink them.
to make them sink to the bottom, yeah.
No, they don't see what you're looking at, right?
No.
Necessarily.
Mm-mm.
Who is going to be responsible tomorrow for getting the rest of these?
Rest of it. I can.
And for those who have recently or are just now joining, what are you going to tell them about your
Oh,
sale?
yeah, we have, yeah. If you're new to the live stream, welcome. And right now on RefToons.com, we have 31% off all t-shirts. And we heat press all of those in-house here in our house. And if sometimes we don't have the stock of t-shirts, so we have to order them real quick after someone orders, and so that can take a little bit of time, like adds a couple days to the fulfillment process, but we try to get these orders out as they come in.
Unless there are times when we might run out of a certain size of shirt, so it might be a 2-week process, or it could be the next day process, depending on what's
Right.
in stock.
Yeah.
But
Or we'll run out of transfers and I'll have to order those, and those take longer to get than the shirts.
so that would be like a week, yeah. Week and a half. Benjamin Miller, sure is. Glad to be here.
Benjamin! Hey, brother. What's going on? I forgot what I was going to say.
What tools are you using to draw digitally?
I am using a Wacom Cintiq 24-inch and currently using Clip Studio Paint as the program to draw in. And I use this because I can lay out my entire comic book or graphic novel in here, and it's just made for making comics, and I really like the brushes.
Is it really made for making comics?
Yes,
or
that
for
is what
books?
it's made for making comics.
Oh.
Well, manga.
Oh,
It's Japanese. It's a Japanese product, but or Korean, South Korean.
Yeah.
Maybe? I don't know. But it's made for specifically making comics and manga. But I do comics.
When you know, you know.
That's right. It was the original name for this program is called Manga Studio.
What's this one? Oh my word, you've been using this forever.
I know.
Forever, ever.
I know.
Wow.
I love it. It's my favorite program to use.
Jesus Followers, women ministry says, I wanted to ask, do your kids enjoy your comics? And then, hang on though, the Silver Sterling says, very cool. Oh, I know Manga Studio. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Excellent.
So do your kids enjoy
Do
your comics? They like Calvin and Hobbes. They do actually.
I think they do because at my mom and dad's house, they go straight for the Dad versus Nature comics that I did, or the RefToons collection.
That's right. They don't. Well, we don't have your collection in a book here. The RefToons one we do, but not the.
Not the Dad versus Nature.
Right. So Dad versus Nature was a comic that you had done for a few years anyway.
Yeah.
When our kids were little, and you would just kind of draw things that were silly, or came to mind when we were raising the little ones.
Yep.
And it is the best book I think you've done, but it's like a journal of our time. So I like that one.
I'd like to do more of those, but time eludes me.
You're right. Time, I take it from you. Take it? Yeah, that's okay. I don't need to see. think it's super cool that it sounds like you're actually sketching on paper, but that might be the sound of your hand brushing against the screen, but it sounds so authentic. Beautiful work.
No, it's
It
actually...
really is.
Yeah, here, listen. It kind of has a grip to it. The
It's, can I... Oh, I thought this had the layer on it. Like your
no,
iPad
it
does.
doesn't. But it's etched glass, so it has a
Texture.
it kind of has a little bit of a texture to it. It's not super smooth glass.
Yeah, what kind of books would you say our kids do like? I mean, are they ones to
They
sit
like
down with a comic
novels.
book? Yeah,
More than comics, I think.
maybe. I mean, Donovan enjoys a good comic book or Far Side, Nana's Far Side book.
Right.
I don't know about the girls. Is that kind of in your way? You've got like 2 inches.
What? The phone?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
I can see.
Alrighty.
She still has her glasses on. Under the water. Oops. Oh.
Hmm?
I haven't seen Ben's comments.
What?
Yo, seen any good movies lately?
Oh,
Uh,
I don't know. I don't,
not really. There's nothing good out.
nothing to speak of. Well,
We started watching that one on Amazon Prime last night. Can't really say
I don't
whether
even
it's good or not.
remember what it's called.
The Burial.
Yeah.
It's alright. It's not like
Sorry, I moved it.
terrible.
We watched the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yeah, Super Mario Brothers. That was good. John Forestick gives me a thumbs up.
All right, so good movies.
Right back at you.
Good. What makes a good movie? And that question goes for anybody else
Yeah.
as well, because I'm all into the storyline, or like the storytelling, I should say. Is I think just if it's not a good story, even if you have good actors, it can be kind of hard to watch. We've been into the scary stories lately. I've been into the scary stories lately.
Yeah.
Bearded Borokwa says, "Hey there, I'm a rookie at this live thing.
Hey.
Don't even know you can wave." That is all right.
Hello.
Welcome to the live. I don't know, it comes up on our end when someone joins that I can push a button and wave at you.
Yeah.
So that's what I do.
That's Stephanie's job.
It says your art and ministry is absolutely dope.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Yeah. Does that mean it's good?
Now my brain is stuck on good movies.
Yeah.
I feel like anytime we go to watch something, nothing is ever on like that we want to watch. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. They don't put the really good stuff on. I kind of wanted to see that new one. The child abducting one.
What?
Not that. What is that? I don't remember what it was called.
I don't remember either. With Jim Caviezel.
Yeah. Heard a lot of good things about that one.
I don't remember what it was called.
We like watching Tuttle Twins. Actually. And Bluey.
Bluey's always good.
I suppose that's what we watch with our kids, but
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy those ones. Waiting for the next Wing Feather Saga to come out.
Yeah.
That'll be awesome.
Okay. These ones I need to look at the script in order to finish up, so I'm gonna do some shadowing. Laying in some shadows on here. This one. Just kind of jumping around from page to page, figuring out what I need to do to finish them. Stephanie almost kicked someone out of the live.
Those buttons are so small, it's going to be easy to do. I'm
So
sorry, I
if you
just
get
ran
kicked out,
away.
it was an accident.
It's only because I was trying to be nice.
If you get kicked out, it was an accident, unless you were trolling.
I don't think we've ever kicked anyone out.
No.
Someone troll us.
No, please don't.
I'm just
Please don't. I already get that on Twitter.
Well, but not live, right?
No. Not yet, anyways.
What makes a good movie was still my question. And I would say, actually, I love when a movie is relatable to all ages. So I mean, I mentioned Bluey is not a movie. I guess it's a show, but like that's funny for the adults. Like things that the adults can understand and that the kids can understand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
well, and that's what Pixar movies used to be as well. I don't remember the last time I liked a Pixar movie, though.
yeah.
You know what I mean? The original Toy Story, it was good for kids, but it was able to be
Go across the
enjoyed by
generations, yeah.
adults as well.
It was pleasant.
It wasn't... It had a theme that everyone could relate to, not just a small minority of niche of people.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Sent you a request to be in your live video. That could be fun.
What?
We asked for a troll.
Mm.
You don't disappoint. No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry, I don't take requests to be in the live video.
Well, it could have been
Sometimes
accident.
people push it by accident.
Like when I pushed an accident, kicking people out. Oh no. This is so neat to watch. My nephew loves to create characters and make stories.
Wow, that's awesome. So do I.
You're somebody's nephew.
Yeah. Yeah, that is such a fun thing to do.
Make stories.
Make stories. Make up characters and environments that they live in. Like world building. I like doing that. It's fun. Because you can basically make a character and then you just figure out where they live.
Yeah.
It's like playing house, but with drawings.
So how do you think, like the Pilgrim's Progress that we did, how do you think that relates to adult? Like, does it relate to adults as well as children? Or do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I think so, because like Pilgrim's Progress, it has deep themes that apply to the Christian life.
Oh, connection is bad.
Yeah, I know.
It does. I feel like, I mean, that story, you're playing off of a different story, so that's different. But
I guess I should figure out how I want these shadows to go before I
oh, it keeps pausing.
do them. Yeah. I think this is running off the Wi-Fi.
Oh.
So it's there, I disconnected from the Wi-Fi and now I just have it running off our data. Okay.
battery.
What? How is that possible?
I plugged it in.
Ah.
I did. It is, I think. I mean, you're...
Yeah, it's plugged in. It should be charging. It is charging.
Oh, it's gone down to 19.
That's weird. Gonna have to call it a night. Plus, I'm super tired. I got a little bit done here. Well, everyone, I appreciate you guys stopping in, saying hi. What?
Nothing.
Stephanie's laughing at me. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Remember, at RefToons.com there is 31% off all t-shirts. Yeah, it's an automatic discount, so whatever you add into your cart that's a t-shirt, it'll automatically take 31% off each item. Not just your whole order, but each item. Well, I think that's pretty much the same thing, isn't it?
No, only the t-shirts.
Oh, yeah.
So not... Yeah.
As long as you only have t-shirts. But, yeah. So check it out, reftoons.com. I'm really bad at promoting things and explaining things. So hopefully that made sense. And I'm going to call it a night. Thank you for watching. I'm working on John Calvin's Institutes, and I'll hop in a... Oh, hold on. Someone just bought a badge. I don't know what that means. Thank you for buying a badge. I'm not quite sure what that means. But I appreciate it. I appreciate your support. Blooms in the morning. Bought the badge. Alright, calling it a night. Talk to y'all later. Have a good night.